So I obviously, as a part of my work, I work with a lot of leaders. I work with a lot of organizations. I work with a lot of teams, and primarily in this space of change. And I think when, as individuals, when we sort of face any situation of change, a process called homeostasis, or our natural resistance to change, comes to the forefront. So that's the point at which all of those limiting beliefs, those voices, those thoughts, or what we call saboteurs, that's what comes up when we're going through any form of change. And it's a very normal process for all of us to face some element of resistance. In my personal space, I'm extremely routine oriented. I love structure. And for me, change becomes difficult. So therefore, I understand what my clients go through, because I'm somebody who grapples with that change personally quite a bit in my own life. But I think, when it comes to, I think when you're looking at the situation that we're in today, and in fact, I was, working with a client this morning who thrives on control. And in a time like right now, control is something that none of us have, because we have so much, as you said in the earlier question, right? We have so much uncertainty, that whole element, if you're somebody who thrives on just having things structured and in control, that whole element of sort of solving a problem, a known problem, and being structured in a day or being planned just goes away. So then how do you navigate that, and how do you manage and adapt yourself to that? So I think, I think today everyone's tolerance to change has to be super high, and we all have to build that resilience in ourselves to be able to acknowledge and adapt to what this world is showing us. So again, I think it's not about whether you have change tolerance or not. In fact, the biggest skill set that we all need is resilience, in every way and form, because that's the only thing that's going to get us through. We're solving problems, where we're trying to figure out sort of situations. We're trying to make decisions based on everything that's largely an unknown. So our change tolerance for all of us needs to be on a high at this point.